that have come across. I'm gonna bring this one up first. This is from the New York Post, not the New Yorker.
A little bit less of a little bit.
People like me read the New York Post,
Yeah.
not the New Yorker. Headline, one of the more obvious headlines of all time. A third of women only date men because of free food. A study.
I mean, I thought that was standard.
So for me,
Water is wet.
For me, I've watched this go down since at least high school.
I've seen that before that.
That this was what was happening.
I got a mama that was doing it.
I got a mama that was doing it.
First of all,
You know how I came up on a couple of meals myself? My mom going out on dates.
Yeah. And she be like, I'm going to order this for my
Yep.
son.
And I have me a nice little joint. I'm like, yo, mom's went out on a date. It'd be in the refrigerator for me. Mom's
Yeah,
went on
I've
a
done
date.
that. I've done that.
So-
Ordered an extra meal for the kid.
My question is this.
Like
I'm 100% aware of that. I remember I put a column in my Mint for like 3 years to see how much money I was spending on women. And I was like,
Really?
like, this is a depreciating asset right here. We got to get out of this.
Right.
So I got out of that. But the thing I say is that what length are you willing to say, okay, I'll go out with this dude for this meal or to try this restaurant out? Like, walk me through the mentality when we're trying to get to this point. Like, because I don't want to spend time with anybody that I don't want to actually spend time with.
And that's the thing. I think the last time that I did that, I know that that's why I did it, but that's not how I reasoned it in my mind. I
Okay.
knew that there was nothing this man and he had permanent gold teeth on the top and the bottom. All his teeth were gold.
Ooh. Permanent, not even
You couldn't even take them out. They were just, I was just like, wow, I've never, that's amazing. And I was like, so those are okay. Wow.
So you know his breath's gonna be bad.
No, it wasn't. Actually, well, I didn't
Well,
get
I'm
that
saying
close.
over time, yeah,
over
over
time.
time,
He was
yeah.
like, no, when I went to the dinner, so we had a whole conversation about it at dinner. But I knew what I was expecting. Like, I gave it a chance, but like we went, and he was just like, yeah, I want to go to that place because they got lobster sandwiches, and I was just like, lobster rolls, and he was like, yeah, lobster sandwiches. I was like, lobster rolls, and I was like, fuck it.
Hold on. He kept calling it lobster sandwiches.
And I kept correcting him, and he was just like, lobster sandwiches. I heard y'all got the lobster sandwich, lobster rolls. Then he was just like, I made him like, then he was like, he didn't want to end the date yet. He was like, we ain't even spend that much money on dinner, so I want to take you, let's go to Schnucks and get some wine or something. And I was like, cool. And then we got over there, and I was just like, you ever had a Stiegel Radler? And he's like, no, I don't drink that. I was like, I insist.
He
You
said
get
Carlos
that.
Rossi, didn't he? Didn't he try to get some Carlos Rossi?
No, I don't know what. He was just trying to get me to get some wine. So I got
Okay.
like a bottle of wine. He's like, that's all you want. And I was like, no, I want you to buy the Stiegel Radler for yourself. And then he called me back like 2 days later. I was like, what was the name of that beer you had me drink? Because I loved it. But the reason that I went out with him is because I wanted a meal. And I was like, fuck it. I'm going to just go out with the dude with the gold teeth. And I thought he was nice. He was nice, but I knew there was no future.
So that's my thing is that when we going into these situations and stuff like that, what percentage of the time, if it's what they're calling here a foodie call,
Foodie call.
I'm gonna get that's gonna be a T-shirt.
Foodie call.
That's gonna be a
You
T-shirt.
know what? I don't really do that a lot, and I know that women do that a lot.
What
but
you think it's more? I think it's more than 33% of women.
probably
When they were single-
but
when
I
they were
know
single.
I don't. As a single woman, I really don't like if I'm meeting somebody for the first time, I won't commit to a dinner with them because I don't want I don't want you spending money on me, and I don't like you because that makes me feel weird. I feel like I'm using you. But he insisted on taking me out to eat. He knew I wasn't interested in him. That's another thing. He's like, I just want to go to dinner with you. And I was just like, okay.
Is it a thing that some guys think they can win over a woman? Like that's why, like
Maybe.
like-
Oh, you know what? And it was his birthday. That's another thing. He was like, I think everybody should be able to do what they want to do on their birthday. It's my birthday. I want to take you out to dinner. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. You said it. You right.
Did he try
Everybody
to
should
take
be
you
able
to
to.
the east side too right after that?
No. He just said that he wanted to take me to dinner for his birthday.
I've never thought in my life that, hey, on my birthday, I want to spend my money on somebody else. Apparently, there might be something wrong with me.
He just wanted to maybe, also, I think the whole Staci Static thing might have played in
Okay.
it. So he wanted to have dinner with Staci Static on his.
for my birthday. So
Right.
you might as well have did it as a thing on the air, like go out on a date with Staci Static for your
No, thank
birthday
you.
promo.
No, thank